Hi everybody, I'm Lauren. I'm the new Friday person for We Are Freedom Fighters. And yeah, I'm really glad to join. I guess some people that subscribe to this channel subscribe to my channel, which there will be a link of in the side. But just a little bit about me in case you don't know me. Let's see. I am in recovery from an eating disorder. It was mostly anorexia purging. I was diagnosed throughout as EDNOS and then anorexia. I had an eating disorder for 11 years, from when I was 11 to 22. So a solid half of my life. And it was only 2 years ago that the secret came out and people found out, and I entered treatment for the first time. And yeah, it's been a crazy 2 years ever since. I've been in treatment or the hospital pretty much for 2 years straight, in and out of relapses and all that stuff. I currently am doing really well. I'm really solid in my recovery. I left, or I went into my last residential place 8 months ago, and haven't done a behavior since I went in. So I'm 8 months free of any eating disorder symptoms. Thank God. It is possible, people. And yeah, I've been like out of treatment now for, I don't know, 5 months, maybe 4 months. So yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm also in early sobriety from alcohol and everything. So I guess I'm a good person to talk to about that stuff too. Yeah, I guess that's enough about me for now. Feel free to ask questions or go watch my videos or whatever if you want to know more. Okay, so on to today's topic. I actually think it's really great, like a really great topic for me to be talking on. It is what to do if your parents can't or won't help you out. Like, are there other resources available and things like that. When my parents first found out 2 years ago that I had an eating disorder, my mom was very supportive. My dad didn't really know what to do. Well, my mom tried to be supportive, I'll put it that way. She came and did work with me and everything when I was in treatment, and basically, I don't know. Anyways, she tried to be supportive. It didn't wind up working out. My first relapse, our relationship completely fell apart, and then it was just every interaction from there on was horrible. We did a lot of family work, all this stuff, and I basically had to come to accept that, you know, my mom can't be here to support me in the ways I need her to be. And that's really hard. It's a hard thing to accept. But it's a lot easier to accept that and grieve that than to try and keep getting something from her that I know I can't get, that she's not capable of giving me. So I have had my dad as a big support. He's gotten a lot better through the years and now is very supportive. Yeah, I don't have my mom's support anymore. We don't speak. We aren't in touch at all. And it's been hard. And you know, I miss having a mom a lot. But when I was in my last treatment center, you know, they talked about the grieving process that we need to go through with if we, you know, lose our parent in this sense. Not like they don't have to die or anything, but just grieving the loss of the parent that you want. So you grieve the loss, and then like you say, where else can I get these needs met? And you look for other people to meet those needs and stuff. And when they told me that, I was like, what are you talking about? What am I just gonna like go talk to some stranger on the street, you know, and be like, will you be my mom? Like, you know, I had no idea what they were talking about. But now I do. I've actually found a lot of people in my life that I've grown very close to, and that, you know, aren't my mom and aren't gonna completely replace my mom, but in terms of, you know, someone like maybe nurturing or motherly, or just someone there to offer unconditional support, like I am finding those people. And those are the things that I was wanting from my mom. So, you know, there is support available, even if your parents aren't willing or aren't capable of supporting you. I happened to find some of these women in my AA groups. Like I said, I'm sober. And I feel very, very blessed to have them in my life. I also, you know, some of the therapists that I've seen or have been in treatment with, obviously I don't have a relationship with them outside of the treatment center, but like there are qualities I can get from them that I don't get from my parents or whatever. Besides that, I mean, support from friends and everything is great. It's a lot different than support from parents. But finding supportive friends, going to support groups, like I go to as many groups as possible. There's ANAD groups, and there's, you know, you can look those up, see if there are any in your area. There are, I go to like alumni groups of the treatment center that I went to. There's 2 a week that I go to because I stayed in the area. And, you know, I try and get as much support as possible around me, since I don't have my parents. You know, my mom's out of the picture and my dad lives really far away. So, you know, I try and build my own support team, and it's hard work. And sometimes I get all down on myself and feel like I shouldn't have to build my own support team, but you know, I do. Otherwise I'm just gonna wallow in the fact that, like, well, I don't have my parents here to support me, whatever. So yeah, I mean, finding groups in your area, like, honestly, the amount of support I've gotten on this website has helped me tremendously. You know, support from therapists and doctors and friends and anyone that really is willing. You know, that's been really helpful. I would say the majority of my support comes from everybody but my family, honestly. So, you know, if your parents aren't able to support you in the way you need, like, don't give up, because there are other ways to get that support. You know, just reach out. It doesn't hurt to reach out. You never know what you're going to get in response, and it might surprise you, actually, what kind of responses you get. So yeah, I hope that answered the question a little bit. And my time's up, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm happy that I'm part of this channel. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.